Angel alert! With recent market shifts and closures of some reverse mortgage companies, SunWest remains over 40 years strong and a longstanding leader in reverse mortgage lending. We're here for you and for your borrowers. At SunWest, we understand how important it is to meet your clients' expectations. So why not exceed them by closing their reverse loan fast? Go to heckham.swmc.com for all the information you'll need to use our simple tools, submit your reverse mortgage loans for immediate approval, and make your originations fast. If you'd like to learn more about reverse mortgage loans and why they're so popular in today's market, join us on Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific for a live anonymous webinar. Go to heckham.swmc.com for more information. See you Friday.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart. Happy Martin Luther King Day, whether you're at home or at work. We are in the office today, still running on fumes from the New England Mortgage Expo, where there was plenty to learn. We found out that one of the most important things you can do in a down marketplace is market yourself. Our own Mike Savino has more. Give a listen.
I went to church one day and I went into the bathroom and some woman I didn't know came out and said, "Megan, you're everywhere."
Want to get your name out there? Your best bet might be posting videos to social media. Collab Lending CEO Megan Marsh says it gets her FaceTime with countless borrowers.
And it just helped me double down on what I was doing because it's like getting to see everyone multiple times.
It's likely many originators let their marketing slip during the refi boom. Maybe they were too busy, or maybe they were able to ignore something they didn't enjoy doing.
Life is so easy when your phone's ringing off the hook. How do you get a loan? Pick up the phone.
But if you haven't returned your focus to marketing, you're going to struggle to find borrowers in the current market. But how do you market effectively? Trainer Steve Richman told attendees at the New England Mortgage Expo to talk about what your audience can do, not about yourself.
Look at me. Flip the script for a second. Whoever you're marketing to, make them the star of the story.
Richman also says you need to get to your point. Younger home buyers like to get their information in shorter spurts, and they don't want fluff.
I no longer want to sit for a 30-minute presentation till you finally get to my issue. I want you to hone right in for me.
Some people are more camera shy than others. That's okay, because you can always do retakes. And when you get that version that you like, have someone else do the hard part.
Assign someone, anyone, a friend, a spouse, an employee, whatever, assign them to just post it for you and just don't go look if you have issues. And eventually you'll start letting your guard down.
For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Mike Savino.
Thanks, Mike. The markets are closed today, but before they did on Friday, a number of big banks reported their earnings. JP Morgan Chase and Bank of America each posted strong results, but things did not go as well for the nation's third largest bank. A few days after announcing it was exiting its correspondent lending business, Wells Fargo announced that its business income was about half of what it was this time last year. The bank attributed that to settlements and fewer originations. Wells Fargo CEO Charles Scharf says the operating losses incurred in the fourth quarter reflect an important milestone in our work to resolve historical issues. Those historical issues included a $3.7 billion settlement with the CFPB for violations across several of its largest product lines, including mortgage and auto loans. Coming up, find out what forecasters are saying about home sales in 2023.
Morgan of SunWest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With SunWest, your true home is always within.
Welcome back. Home sales are at their slowest pace since the housing market nearly ground to a halt at the beginning of the pandemic. Redfin says that the typical home that sold during the 4 weeks ending January 8th was on the market for 44 days, the longest time span since April 2020. Pending home sales dropped 32% year over year to their lowest level on record, and mortgage purchase applications dropped to their lowest level since 2014. High mortgage rates and extreme winter weather at the start of the year deterred would-be homebuyers, exacerbating the typical holiday slowdown. But there are signs that early-stage demand is up. Redfin says it's seeing a 6% uptick in demand for tour requests and services from their agents, and Google searches are on the rise. Some buyers are likely coming in from the sidelines because mortgage rates have dropped to 6.33% from their November peak of over 7%, saving the typical U.S. homebuyer roughly $250 on monthly mortgage payments. Buyers may also be encouraged by signs of improvement in the economy, with inflation easing in December for the 6th month in a row as wage growth softens. But Rocket CEO Jay Farner told CNN it's not a buyer's market yet. It's even between buyers and sellers. If there was anything to be learned from the New England Mortgage Expo last week, it was that there's still plenty of loans to write. Women in the mortgage industry are busting down barriers and breaking glass ceilings. Mortgage Women magazine is looking to recognize top-producing female loan originators and brokers who have been able to adapt and succeed despite the volatile and ever-changing mortgage market. Nominations are open to all women in the mortgage industry who are actively licensed and have a minimum of $50 million in loan volume or 50 total units. To apply, go to nmp.link/MWM Leading LOs. Nominations will be open until January 20th. We'll be right back with what else is interesting.
I had to watch him go from so capable to a different person altogether, and it was really hard. We're hoping that this message gets to veterans out there who are in similar struggles. That's how fast Southwest worked. It was truly amazing. It makes me very happy to know that there's a company out there that cares so much, that they go through so much to help, because we never expected this. Never.
SunWest understands that your success is built one family at a time. Visit sunwestpartners.com.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. As originators, you all know the importance of educating consumers. Let's face it, there's a lot lacking. A recent National Financial Educators Council survey of more than 3,000 people found the average person lost $1,819 because they lacked financial literacy. The survey also indicated that over 38% of respondents say financial illiteracy cost them more than $500 last year, while 23% reported losing over $2,500. For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.